I feel like the universe is gaslighting me. Like, I'm pretty sure it was Dr. Quarterfield, but somehow the game insists it's Quaterfield. Okay. Riddell and Secrets Man was not meant to know? Yeah, for sure. Have you seen the arachnoids who scamper about in the shadows of Granville? These hideous creatures seem to be a mutated combination of man and spider. They're fast and strong, probably the only reason they can survive. I want to know more about them. Okay. Eat up 20 arachnoids. Nice. Hey, there's a toxic tarantula if anybody is on Everlasting and needs one. Let's see. I know there's a million of them in the back of the gutter, but we're going to hop down here first. Just, there's none here. There's nobody here. Arachnos nerds. Knives of Artemis spawns. Okay, that's not something I expected. Alright, well, we'll just hop over the gutter here. You keep calling him Quartermain? Yeah. Or Quatermain? Of course, you know, I realize it's like the Quater field is like a reference to like that movie, the Quatermass Experiment or whatever, but like, oh god, 2 super arachnoids? No. No. I am not fighting. No! Can't you just give me like 8 regular arachnoids? What is with the 20? Like a million super. Hold on, there's no supers here. We got this group. We got them. Hey guys, what's up? I heard you like fighting me. Hold on, did I set the Streets of Rage soundtrack to loop? Yes, I did this time. Okay, good. Okay, let's back up. Start doing some AoEs. Blap! Skrunk! Alan Quartermain and the Mines of Solomon. You mean King Solomon's Mines. Thank you. The really old version of that from like the 30s is surprisingly good, man. The, hold on. Shoot, I'm blanking on that actor's name. He was also a singer, and he, like, belts out some really great couple of songs in that. Good movie. Would watch it again. I also like the 80s one with Richard Chamberlain. I think that's a pretty okay movie too. Of course, the best King Solomon's Mines film is Michael Crichton's Congo. Weeklies until Sunday, Miss Lib, La Recluse, and Abandoned Sewers. Don't say Abandoned Sewers, it makes me cry. No, it's okay, you actually can say it. Then on Monday, switch to Citadel, Terracos, and Eden. Eden's alright. Terracos, I think, is just fun. Maybe I'm a weirdo. Citadel's a little bit of a drag because so many of the missions are exactly the same. XLG's shooting albino gorillas with the telecommunications. They're albino super war gorillas. Thank you. Nah, Tim Curry he rules in that movie. And then there's that little bit where they've got like the military officer that they got to bribe to get into the country. And his dudes are interrogating the one guy. And he's like, this is such pure Kafka. And they're like, who's Kafka? Tell me. And it just cracks me up every time. Like that bit part. That whole little sequence right there should not be nearly as much fun as it actually is. I know that's not a very good movie, man, but I really enjoy it. Wait, I need to be punching the super guy. Same thing, yeah. Exactly. Good cinema does not need to enjoy or equal enjoyable cinema. This is true. There are many bad movies I enjoy, such as Jamal Fanaka's Street Wars, which is Dune on the streets of Los Angeles. Cinematic triumph right there. Oh, this guy just takes so many hits to kill. We're probably not even going to kill him before this ad break that's going to start in like a minute ends. Like, this is just going to go on forever. One super arachnoid is the most powerful being in the game.
It is a time of conflict.
It is indeed a time of conflict. Dude, you're a jerk. Go away. What is... Why aren't... Yeah, thank you. Thank you for finally dying, you pooper. Oh, is it not? What is it? Is it just T? Ah! Oh, well. Must be Teabag. I don't remember. God, 2 super arachnoids. Who laid out these spawns, man? You give people missions to kill arachnoids, and then you don't put any spawns out that you can solo easily. Like, this is annoying. You can try to sleep a little. Alright. Enjoy snooze time, XLG. But not too much, man. Like, we want you to wake up at some point. So don't snooze so hard that you won't wake up. I'm not fighting groups of 2 super arachnoids. That's stupid. Let's go to the other side of the gutter. There should be, like, some places where there's just, like, 2 or 3 of them standing around, and we'll fight those. It's ET bag? Yeah, I should've remembered, but for some reason I was like, oh, let's drink tea. Okay. We can take this spawn out, probably. It's just 3 Bane spiders and the thing I actually want to fight. I don't know why you guys wanted to fight me. But you know what? You're toast. You're dead meat. We're not fighting another spawn like that. Just give me a spawn of just a couple of arachnoids. I know they exist. I've seen them in here before. Why are these all like spawns with... Whoa! What was homie doing? Was he like climbing the walls? Is that something they get to do? That was cool. I've never seen that before. It looked like he climbed up the wall and he was hanging from the ceiling with his claw arms or something. Somebody put that on instant replay. We don't have instant replay. But that was cool. Oh, hey, here we go, guys. No supers, no supers. This is what we needed. We do have clips, that is true. One more, huh? Uno Spidero, which is not Spanish by a long shot. Alright, we got it. We'll finish off this spitter. He really should learn to swallow. Yeah, I made that joke for like the 27th time. Stop being a coward. Okay. We can call him finally. Dr. Forrester. Ah, these parts should prove very interesting. That's odd. Seems some of the vocal centers have been surgically removed. What purpose would that serve? Salutations, Tabez. I've been studying the arachnoid parts you retrieved for me. Fascinating. Simply fascinating. I've started narrowing down the substance which promotes the mutative qualities in these creatures, but the substance is very dilute in the specimens you brought me. I need a sample from a stronger source. There are tunnels underneath Granville where the arachnoids have built web-filled layers and devour their captured prey. There is a powerful arachnoid there named Widdershins. Oh man, I feel like I'm playing Elder Scrolls. Okay, well those aren't the inspirations I was hoping for. Right, so let's go beat him up. Hey look, we're even in the right neighborhood and everything. That's pretty convenient. Yeah, I don't think I've ever seen that before, where like one of those dudes like runs up the wall and then like hangs from the overhang there. Like, that was cool. How can this be? I've played this game for most of like 20 years, right? How can there still be stuff I haven't seen in it? Well, stuff I haven't seen in it that I haven't intentionally avoided seeing. Like, I haven't done the foggy tunnel or whatever the new super ultra post-game content is. But, like, for just, like, punching arachnoids in Granville, you know, actually, I take that back. I know exactly why I haven't seen that, and that's because I don't go punch arachnoids in Granville very often. Why would I? We got no Widdershins back here, huh? What about around the corner? There he is. And he's a boss. Do I have solo bosses turned on, or is he a scaled down AV? Alright, let's pop that, and that. Hit hasten. Pop build up, and let's wreck this guy. And go ahead and pop our resist. Oh, he looks dope! Yeah, he must be a scaled down EB, huh? That's pretty cool. Thankfully, with the power of Candy, we are unkillable by him. I love little one-off EVs, by the way. Like, I think that adds a lot of color to the game. More than just having, like, a named regular boss. Like, how many times have you gone through Manticore or something, right? And you're fighting, like, 7 million Cray dudes, and it's like, here's Agent Floyd, here's Agent Frank, here's Agent Jim, here's Agent Albert, here's Agent Orange, or whatever. And it's just kind of like, this is all just kind of like slop. Like, none of these guys are different. Their outfits aren't even slightly different. So when I see something where there's a little bit of something there to make the big scary boss dude who is despawned a little different from all the regular guys, I think that's pretty fun. Certainly providing a little visual variety is really nice. Ah, excellent. You do nicely. I've done further research in the arachnoid parts you brought me. Looks like all their creatures received an injection at one point. The skin around the injection point is highly inflamed, as if from a poisonous venom, huh? Alright, I wonder where that poisonous venom could come from. The results of my research of these arachnoids is a bit disturbing. It looks like these creatures were manufactured and continue to be manufactured on a large scale. Is Arachnos doing this, or are they merely harboring someone who is? More importantly, is there a way we can profit out of the whole thing? Thank you, Dr. Forrester. Let's find out the truth, shall we? I know scientific colleagues who have let slip information on a reckless facility here in Granville, which may be involved. All right. Be low-key if you can. Oh, boy. I hate to tell the man, I have tanker stealth. I can't be low-key. Like, that's not how I roll. We'll do our best, though. That's all we can do, right? Yep, not here. There's probably a second floor to this place. All right. That one Night Widow basically blended into the background completely. That was kind of cool. Do-do-do-do-do. Back, you eight-legged freak. Had the movie Eight-Legged Freaks come out before this? Hold on. Eight-Legged Freaks. 2002. Yeah. Okay. So there's a movie reference right there. In the story arc, that is itself a reference to a show about movies. So we are very meta right now. Okay, let's go ahead, slurp up some HP. Debuff them all. Hit them again. Gonna give him one of these, and I'm gonna give him one of those. We have several glowing computer consoles, which worries me. I don't want to have to go back through this whole stage and look for the right glowy. Oh, multiple? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, multiple.
I'll give him one of these, and I'll give him one of those, and one of these, I'll give him one.
I love that wrestling promo so much, Ninja. That is such a hoot, man. Oh, thank goodness. There we go. Wait, that's the end of the story arc? That was it? Okay. Well, let's round out the rest of his missions here. Ooh boy, it's one of Lord Recluse's pet projects. I think it's time to abandon this line of investigation. In the name of science or not, I don't want Lord Recluse sending a team of Bane spiders after me. Yeah, understandable. Yeah, by injecting them with the venom produced by Lord Recluse himself. There we go. Cool. Alright, let's finish these little missions off. Familiar with Cray, they've been doing some fascinating work with all manner of body augmentations from biogenetic chemical regrowth, to nanotech hypermusculature, hyper-indexing. Wow. Growing like super strong big fingers. All in all, they produced some amazing results. Aeon Corp has spoken with Cray regarding a merger, some persuasion. Countess Cray always seems to want far more than she's willing to give. We need to take more creative measures. Okay. We're going to go steal some stuff from Cray and Paragon, which is funny because there's a Cray facility, literally. The Well of Furies hits different? Yeah. Huh. Oh, you can't see the... Can you not see the signs? Oh, that's weird. You can't see one sign and the other. There. We can get them like in fade. Okay. That's just a weird draw distance thing, man, but that's kind of funny. We're gonna hit the boat. We're gonna hit the boat. Yes, we hit the boat. Oh, I'm so good. Ah, crap, my tooth hurts. Alright, make your way to Crafts and Paragon, steal stuff. 2 data files, 2 parts, and a schematic. Okay. Wait, was that a glowy? It was a glowy. That was an electronic part. Wonder how big this map is. Ba da bum bum ba bum bum bum. Boy, I can't believe Forrester's arc was that short. But, okay. Hi guys, bye guys. You know, there's probably a glowy in this room. We need to go check that out. Before we leave. Okay, got a Paragon Protector ambush. Let's go fight them away from all his friends. Shoot, get out of here. Or actually, yeah, let's go through the elevator and see if he comes up after us. Seems like he should have been here by now. You're not a Paragon Protector, but you know what? We'll fight you anyway. Alright, I don't remember which tier 9 that guy has, but he did not get to hit it, which is a good thing for us. And somebody... Well, I thought we bumped into somebody and they ran off, but I guess not. So we got that... Oh, it was you. No? Any other glowies up here? Negative on that. Okay. Glowy could be down here. I don't see it. Glowy could be up here. I don't see it. I have seen glowies like spawn, like stuff be back in that room for some reason, but I don't see it. Nothing here. Well, let's beat up the tank. We can't let some amateur from the Rogue Isles run rampant. Over there! It's Dabez. Attack! It's an old meme, but it checks out. I love the crazed cyborgs, by the way. The vigilance and stuff, man. I think those guys are a hoot. Because they don't look all borged out, you know? So it's kind of like, not stealth, but like surprise cybernetics. Because they're just coming in, they've got like, you know, an earpiece or whatever, and they don't look that scary. And then the next thing you know, they've got like glowy ninja fists and stuff. It's great. Stalker? No, it's a tank. We do tank stealth here. Dark Cyanide. Which is the same as no stealth. We just run through groups, and if somebody aggroes us, we kill them all. And soon, we're gonna be level 50. We're right on the cusp. Okay, we got that glowy, we got that glowy. That means the last glow is probably down the hallway over here. No? Oh, it's back over there? Huh? In the corner of this room? Okay. I mean, I guess I've seen a glowy over here before, but that's still a weird place for one to end up. Halt, Tabez, you're trespassing. Yeah, see you later, nerd. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Okay. Dr. Forrester, what's left in your story arc, bro? Synthetic humans. Such a fascinating subject, being able to improve upon what Mother Nature endowed us with, using the latest technologies to create beings which may lead us to a new age of enlightenment, or at least ultify a ruin and blood-drenched android apocalypse. But I digress. Citadel is supposedly the first android. He possesses very advanced cognitive programming and is extremely powerful. It would be marvelous to get hold of part of the synthetic material used in the composition of Citadel. Ah, the wonders it would hold. If running Citadel directly would be dangerous, as it would quickly call in the rest of the Freedom Phalanx. But if someone close to him were to be kidnapped, we'd be able to force an immediate confrontation with the android. I've recently discovered a data scientist who constantly monitors the well-being of your synthetic friend. If you capture this scientist, you can be assured that Citadel will come running. Alright, we'll kidnap Dr. Norum. Sure. For science! So I presume we'll have to lead this guy out, and we'll do that when the time comes. Open the frickin' door! Citadel's got a stupid tier 9, doesn't he? Yeah, he's got, like, overload or something, doesn't he? God dang it. Alright, we'll just use a Shivan on him. I'm not even gonna mess around, man. I'm just gonna melt him. Well, there's the doctor. Alright, let's clear our way to the doctor. And then we'll see what happens after that. Come on! I hate missing. You know, I appreciate what Ninja Weasel told me about Final Fantasy XIV, how Yoshi P was like, hey guys, you actually like being up, you like your attacks to actually miss? And everybody went, no! And so they got rid of missing. Amazing. It's too fundamentally baked into City Heroes, but to like rip it out. Because there's too many mechanics that are based around buffing and debuffing 2-hit and accuracy and all that. But man, I wish we didn't miss. Yeah, I'm going to click the computer before we move on. Computer had nothing of interest on it. I'm not kidding. That's what it says. Hold on. Let me turn the reactive off. Let me turn Marcus Valerius, whatever his name is, off. This computer had nothing of interest on it. Then why is it in the mission? Me and developers, we have very different ideas of what's fun. That's all I know, man. That is all I know. It should still give me like 1,000 imp or something. Like, can't just be like, here, have an inspiration that makes life better. Wow, he spawned literally on top of us. Okay. Alright, get the Shivan out. Good lord, dude. Stop hitting so freaking hard. We'll have to go get more Shivans, but I don't mind going and doing that. I thought he had overload. Does he not actually have a tier 9? Oh, we don't even have to leak this nerd out. Okay, well, never mind then. Thomas is Dr. Nora, and we've got to help the doctor. So we kidnap the doctor, Citadel shows up, and then randomly other ambushes show up later? After we beat Citadel? Something seems weird there, but okay. You know, okay, game. You know, you do you. Alright, what's next? With the sample Citadel's composition, we should be able to learn some interesting things. Great. Probably know Aeon Corp has hired some of the most brilliant scientists the world has ever known. Because of such amazing think tank geniuses, it's natural that jealous, petty rivals endeavor to wrest control. Oh no! Something about black-clad soldiers and giant robots. I don't know the details, but I'm sure you can handle it. Head over to the Arachnos lab and stop the attackers where they steal Aeon's secrets. Robots, this sounds like the council. This sounds like a council attack. And I guess I'm alright with punching the council. Bop, bop, bop. Oh no, it's Malta. Okay. Well, I don't really want to fight Malta as much as I wanted to fight the council, but they started it. Yay, sappers. You know what, Dark Side Knight? I should probably stream like all 8 hours of being mezzed by sappers. Just put some music on, start the stream, put it in emote only mode, and just walk away. Everybody just watch me get mezzed over and over again. Because that's fun. Oh, I'm in such a weird mood today. I don't know what it is. I have been all day. This doesn't actually sound like I need to defeat everybody, does it? So we're actually going to assume I don't have to fight everybody. If this is the way up, we need to make sure there's no hostage or anything in the other way. There's some Arachnos guys fighting a sapper. I don't think I care. If I don't have to fight a whole base full of Malta right now at level 44 while I'm half slotted, then I don't want to fight a whole base full of Malta at level 44 while I'm half slotted. This is an Arachnos-funded lab. Do I actually have to lead this nerd out? No, we lead him in. Okay. Alright, well that's a little different, but I'm okay with it. Also, never forget, Malta was designed specifically to kill regen scrappers back in the day. Oh, that was going to happen with the last one? Yeah, maybe. But since he spawned right next to it, it just clicked like it was just done or something? Yeah. No, that kind of makes sense. Have you downed at Citadel Point of that? Ah, interesting. Interesting. Well, whatever the case is, that's over now. Give us the pencil neck scientist. He's got the encryption keys. They're going to be coming around this corner anytime now? Can I just, like, dodge past them? Can we just sneaky sneak? Where are they? I guess they're not coming? I don't know. Yeah, he's still here. All right. Our little science bro. Hey, is that a Zeus Titan? Yeah, cool. Badge credit. Here we come. Forrester 39, destroy everything. Raise this place to the ground. Now, of course, one of the things about Malta Titans, I forget exactly which arc talks about it, but Malta Titans actually have a human brain inside of them. Unlike a lot of, or most of the other robots in the game. Oh, Sapper goes first. Get out of here, buddy. Wait, he's like... Oh! He had like a countdown before he could start killing me. That's cool. I've never seen that behavior outside of this. Nice. There, download all the files on this encrypted data slug and destroy the originals. Take this to Dr. Forrester. You bet, Aeon Scientist. Dude. Dude. All right. That should be it for Dr. Forrester. Yep. Managed to recover the research data. Excellent. We've almost managed to reverse engineer the Malta thing. Forget what I just said. You bet. All right. I'm going to take a quick break, I think. Because I need to go stretch my legs for starters. So I'll be gone for like a minute or two. So I'm going to go stand where it's safe-ish. And put the BRB up, and I'll be right back. Alright, we'll stand off to the side like this. We'll be very cool. We will drink coffee. There we go. So give me a couple of minutes, and we're going to come back and we're going to do the first patron arc. The one that has the unlock.